35, 40 trailers. The county will not maintain a park.
I would like to bring something up as far as keeping the park and stuff up. We want to keep the costs down. We can have some of you fine people out here volunteer your time, your service, come over, mow it if it needs it, pick up limbs out of there. Just help us out. One or two people can't do it all.
That's what I talked to you about the other day, when you yesterday, but
Right.
on a tractor, but I do it on free stuff.
Yeah.
I'm willing to get over this.
What I propose is bringing our maintenance fees down to $72 a year. That is the lowest maintenance fees as far as I know in the county. Especially because it's per property owner. The guy can have 5 or 6 lots and still $62.
Yeah.
Most of the subdivisions around are running, I don't even know, I've heard some outrageous prices of what they're doing. They have, most of your subdivisions have done away with pools anymore anyway.
Because of the
of liability.
The insurance.
There's no, this pool here got used maybe by about 5 or 6 families the last year or so. This subdivision fluctuates. We don't have that many young kids in the subdivision.
We're rotating ages right now.
Right. And so it fluctuates up and down, you know. So it really wasn't worth it. I like the pool myself, first of all, because it did increase property value. That was one of the big selling points that the developers that are developing this area said, oh, you got a pool. That was the first thing right there, because that's dollar signs in their eyes. But like I say, so we're in discussion on the fees.
Can we do lower than the 62?
Not right now. Maybe next year, yes. But we're
Well,
gonna
the
have.
reason I'm saying that is because some of us are on Social Security.
Yeah, I'm not Social Security. Yeah, I know.
I mean, getting more money.
Yeah, a lot of us are on Social Security, you know. So $62 equals out to about 30 cents a day.
I don't get paid 30 cents a day. That aggravates me on
That'd
those
be different now if it
commercials.
was a couple $100, but I think your $62 is fair. Does anybody else have any discussions on that?
Is that something we can even do? Because that has to be done by a majority of the lot owners, and we don't have that.
But no, we can't. We can do that by simple majority, because we're changing bylaws, not the deed restrictions. We can do that just like was done last time by vote that's here.
I didn't
So
realize
such a
you
charge
did
is
that.
set at $72 annually for all lot owners and shall not be, now this may be what it is, shall not be increased by either trustee or board of directors except upon affirmation vote of the majority of the lot owners.
Well, majority of the lot owners insinuates the ones that show up.
So you're
early.
saying if the majority, we never could get any of the majority of the lot owners, we never could change anything.
Well,
That's basically
that's
what
what I'm,
they say.
that's what I'm asking. You know, because
No, actually we can, just like they changed it last time from 60, what was it, 68 to 72.
Yeah.
That was done just by the vote of the people present.
we got a lot of stuff in our bylaws that it needs to be reworked, because
They can't do
there's
that.
many-
Why
Because
have they worked for 35 years?
The easiest
Now all of
way
a
to
sudden they don't
notify
work.
the majority of the landowners is with a sign at the entrance of all the roads, and there's nothing.
About
Even
what?
if you
But
can't
there's
send out
the
anything, the meeting.
majority of the people don't
the-
live here though. That's
Right,
the thing.
but the people who do live here aren't even aware. And there's no sign to
No
come
signs
in
about
and say,
what?
there's a meeting today. That's the easiest,
Did you get
cheapest
an
way.
invoice in the mail for your property?
No, I did not.
I didn't either.
And when your wife was alive, I was getting stuff. So it was somewhere. And I feel sorry that your wife passed away,
Yeah.
but she should have had better records for someone to come in and take over that. So
You wanna do it?
there's a deficit.
You want to do it? I'll turn it all over to you. You know, QuickBooks. You got a desktop computer?
I do, but you know,
I told you,
this
I've
is
gone
not
through
supposed
on
to
this
be
right now.
approximate. It is supposed to be exact.
It is exact.
No, he keeps saying it's approximate. And it cannot be approximate. This
approximate?
is people's money.
What are you
It's not a
saying?
financial
What?
statement is exact.
Where is that?
Where is what?
He said his wife did all those things.
No,
And
secretary, not treasurer.
Okay,
She's the
so
treasurer.
who's?
Didn't you
This is the
use,
treasurer, she handles all the finance.
Terry.
Finance
Okay,
and
so
state
who's
and all
the
that.
secretary?
didn't you used to
now?
post it at the park by the pool, that building there?
What's that?
Didn't you used to put a notice by the building over there?
I used to put up
Again,